Hey guys, it's Dwayna, aka Glamazon1026, and welcome to the Glam Room. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Today we're doing part 2 of our prom special. Today is full face drugstore and affordable products because I recognize that not everybody has a room full of ABH products. Some of you do, and some people don't. You can get a really super duper glam makeup look for prom using all drugstore products, and so that's what I wanted to do today. I didn't want it to be that I gave y'all a look that was unattainable for people because they don't have like just a room full of Anastasia Beverly Hills products in their house. So we took a little trip to the drugstore today, guys, okay? And I feel like this is like even more bomb than the ABH look. I really love this lip combination. And then this eyeshadow is like super duper. This is like when your dress got all the bling on it, this is the eyeshadow look you do. This is what you do, okay? So if you guys want to see what I did to get this look and what drugstore products that you should pick up if you have prom coming up or if you have any special occasion coming up, stay tuned. A completely full drugstore face. I've done this before. It just hasn't been fancy. So tonight we're doing it fancy. We're starting off with the NYX Pore Filler Primer because as we all know, it's really important to prime your face. I don't care what nobody says. I can tell the difference when I don't use primer and when I do use primer. At first I was like, it doesn't matter. But then like when I don't use primer, my pores just look like giant potholes in my skin. So in this house, we love and appreciate pore filling primers. So this is a brow product that I have been using for a little minute. It's been doing what it needs to do, okay? The Absolute New York 2-in-1 Brow Perfector has a pencil on this side, then it has a brush with some pomade in the cover. And it was like $4.99 at my beauty supply store. And it's been doing what it needs to do. This is in the shade Honey Brown, and I got this for when I have lighter hair, but it works when you have darker hair too. So not really mad at it. And then clean them up with the NYX Gotcha Covered Concealer in the shade Deep. Also using the LA Girl to lay down as a base for the eyeshadow. So first I'm picking up the Nude Awakening Wet n Wild palette. I'm going to go in with the black shade, tap it off a little bit, and I'm going to pack that into my outer V. I'm tapping the black into the outer V because I want to build up the outer color without making it clumpy. And I want to build it up little by little so that it's not hard to blend out when I need to blend it. After I get it where I want, I'm going to start adding some into the crease, directly into the crease, because I want that to be really dark once we cut it. Next, I'm going to pick up the brown shade that is in the Nude Awakening palette, and I'm going to use that to tap on top of the black, like a little bit further up into the transition space, but not all the way up, so that we can soften the black around the edges. Alright, now we're going to pick up the Makeup Revolution Neutrals 3 Reloaded palette, and I'm going in with number 2 and number 11. Just going to mix those two together. And I'm going to take this and blend this whole thing out. So we're going to use that to blend up into the transition. Soften all of the edges. Now that I feel like I have a good enough blend on the eye, I'm going to take the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer in the shade Porcelain to cut the crease. And like I'm taking a generous helping of this because we have black. So we want to make sure that you cover all of that black and there's nothing peeking through. Because you see how light this is? You don't want no black peeking through on your lid. I like to blend the back of the concealer with my fingers so that it's not as hard to place pigment on top of it and have the concealer blend with the pigment. So now I'm back into that Nude Awakening palette. I'm taking up the black just to go over that back part so that we get it as dark as over here is. Just want to tap it. I'm sorry if the mirror's in y'all face. Just want to tap that black into the back of your outer V. Just make it as dark as you can. Now we're going to take that brown shade that's in there and we're going to put that on top of the black, like right next to the black, and just kind of blend those two together. Not too far in because we still want a good amount of lid for the shimmer. Right? 1, 2. That's good enough. That's all we need. We only need a little bit, right? It's looking really, really good. So I'm cleaning off my brush and my color switch. I'm picking up number 15 and I'm patting that in the front of the lid. It's gonna take you a longer amount of time by patting the pigment in, but it's gonna give you such better payoff once you pat the pigment in, rather than swiping it on. And then we're just gonna blend all that together. So I'm gonna take the back of my brush and blend the shimmers into the mattes and the matte browns into the blacks. All right, there we go. That's it, mostly. I'm taking my favorite glitter primer at the moment. I'm gonna put that on my lid. I'm gonna put e.l.f.'s Milky Way glitter pigment on top of this light skin part right up there. Next part is easy. We're gonna line our lid with the e.l.f. liquid liner, but obviously we're not gonna do a full wing. We're just gonna do a so we can smoke this thing out. So once that dries, I'm just gonna take the black shade again. This is our favorite shade today. And we're going to tap that on top of, well, it's not completely dry, but it's mostly dry. We're gonna tap that right on top of the liquid liner because A, I want it to be matte, and B, I want to kind of like make it so that the line in the back is not as harsh as the line is in the front. All right, so I'm gonna clean up under here. I'm gonna do my face. We're gonna do it exactly like we did the last prom video where I just speed through everything. You see the names of the products at the bottom, and that'll be that. So I'm gonna take the New Neutrals palette and I'm gonna take number 10. Oh no, number 6. Number 6. Take a little bit of that on here and I'm just gonna dust it onto the tops of my cheeks. I'm gonna pick up the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter in the shade Crown of My Canopy. I'm gonna dust that on the high points of my cheeks because we love this as a highlighter. Now we're putting on the Kiss Foaming Lashes in the style Camisole. I have NYX Espresso Lip Pencil. The NYX Lip Lingerie in the shade Push Up. And then I'm going to go over with the e.l.f. Plumping Lip Gloss in the shade Champagne Glam. Alright guys, this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed creating it. I hope you guys enjoyed prom week. It was really fun for me to create both of these looks. For special occasion videos, I tend to go a little bit more out than I do for just like regular tutorials or review videos. So I really enjoyed creating these two videos for you guys. If you like this, make sure you put a thumbs up down below. My lips look good. This is a good lip combo. This is a good lip combo. Adding it to my long list of nude combos. If you like this video, make sure that you put a thumbs up down below. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel. The subscription bar changes to the notification bell. Make sure you click that bell so that you can be part of the Glam fam and know exactly when I upload a video. Also, make sure you're following me on Instagram and Twitter at Glamazon1026. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks again for watching.